What a day. What a day. And what a year has it been so far? A lot, almost a lot's happened. And I would discuss more about it in terms of not only transpired for me, but also for every casual gamer that's around the world. And the latest intel from JP is almost depressing, but otherwise, well, what else is there to say about it? What is there to say about it? It almost feels like we're living in the end times, don't you think? Suppose we are living out our last days before the big man upstairs returns. And that the question all of us will be asking is, whose side are we going to stand at? Where do we spend eternity at? All sorts of questions. But that could be a story for another day, or a conversation for another day, or for the next stream. Either way, a lot's happened in a couple of days. It's just unbelievable for that matter. The rise of the global gaming league, and every casual gamer or every gamer around the planet may soon going to be a part of this phenomenon. And then we're all going to be we're all going to know what it's like to be rock stars, if some of us have already signed up for it. The Global Gaming League, and the big three that's in charge of it all. The CEO, Clinton Sparks, the board member, T-Pain, and team owner, as a matter of fact, of Nappy Gaming. Team owner and board member, T-Pain, legendary T-Pain, and CEO and founder, Clinton Sparks. Thanks to the gentleman there, the Global Gaming League is officially live and officially launched since December of last year. And so far, I have been seeing nothing but amazing stuff coming our way in pretty much a mere year or two, or a couple of weeks, or a couple of months. Either way, I look forward to seeing what they'll do next. And then there's Ubisoft. Oh, Ubisoft. A couple of stuff that I've heard so far about Ubisoft, such as the streamers and some gamers, some fair percentage of gamers already has an early copy of Assassin's Creed Shadows, maybe. And Ubisoft has already asked that the game is not to be streamed or revealed until after launch, or at least on launch day. Which is fair, because some percentage of people like yours truly doesn't like being spoiled. And preferably enough, I would prefer Assassin's Creed Shadows to be launched on a fair launch day for everyone to for them to play and to enjoy. Ubisoft has worked hard on it. They even pulled the game back to work on it some more, and to remove certain stuff that shouldn't even be on the game. So we in about a couple of days' time, we're about to see the fruits of their labor, along with their DLC, as well as their Star Wars. I'm looking forward to its DLC as well. Whew. lot of stuff to look forward to. And the other stuff we all need to pray for. Oh, I'm pretty sure none of us don't care about the news right now, but as I was getting a play from Mama X1 before coming here, I overheard what the news channel was saying about what either Trump did or what Musk did, because all I saw was this AI generated video of a war torn Gaza 2025, and that everyone lost their lives or whatnot, and then all of a sudden this city was turned into a Trump resort, Trump City, however the heck y'all gonna call it. It's ridiculous. Um, the other stuff that I've seen is especially a golden statue of Trump in an AI generated video. I don't know if it's Elon Musk's idea or Trump's idea, but my money is on Musk's idea, because I don't think I don't think Trump wouldn't want to be some glorified God who wants to take over the world or whatnot, or wanted to be praised or something. I don't know. But it's almost ridiculous to see. And it's, nah. Oh boy. I think the world is either going crazy or it's been turned upside down. Either or is just sad. Oh boy. But I am looking forward to the Global Gaming League, though, and what the organization's going to do next. And I also want to once again thank T-Pain and Clinton Sparks personally for giving us gamers an opportunity to not only compete, but to build bridges with other gamers and streamers that are around the world. Who knows? Maybe a chance at collaboration with future streamers and gamers alike. So, yeah, it's going to be something. It's really going to be something. And I look forward to definitely seeing what they will do next. From what I heard, they are making a school, an academy, or whatnot. It's looking like a college campus right now, especially based on the stories of the Global Gaming League that I've seen in Instagram for the past few days. Mr. Sparks definitely has plans for the business, and whatever that is, it's about to be big. And it looked like it's either still under construction, but nevertheless, or if it's not under construction, then that's what's up. All that's left is awaiting instructions on what to do next. So, I'm patient. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm patient. All right, let's get this party started. Welcome everybody to part 13 of Final Fantasy 16. This is Jaden X1, and we're about to see what Clive the Outlaw is going to do next in this latest episode of Final Fantasy. So, with that said, strap onto your chairs, buckle your seatbelts, grab a snack, grab your dinner, grab your breakfast. Well, I don't have my Final Fantasy shirt with me. Still looking for it. I just hope the ladies of the house didn't lose it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show as I'm about to go full screen. Ooh, wrong one. As I'm about to go full screen, we're about to get things underway right now. Just gobbling down on some water. And we're about to travel to an unknown place in the eastern Delmechia. Let's get it. There's Clive, there's Toggle, there's Jill. Dag, I want me a dog. I know I kept saying that, but daggone do I want me a dog. If I were to have a dog almost as similar to that of Toggle, I would have showed my dog off throughout the stream.
Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Toggle helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Shoot, good boy. Somebody's about to get a treat today. Say, I have a question for you, nation. Have y'all played Final Fantasy 16 before? Because if not, you're missing out. You're missing out on Final Fantasy 16. This is good stuff. Final Fantasy is known for its long story and gameplay, but 16 is unique. And we got 8 people, my lord. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome everybody to part 13 of Final Fantasy 16. I am Jaden_X1. I'm a variety streamer of RPG, shooter.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars.
Fighting.
Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Yeah, shooter, RPG, fighting. I know I might have skipped something. Action and adventure games. In other words, I play single player games, but on occasionally multiplayer games. So don't be shy. Say hi. For this channel is all about fun, interaction with my subscribers / viewers, and decent gameplay. Plus, this channel is for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So, if you're stopping by, don't forget to say hi. Well, I can already see where this is going. I wonder where I will do. How dare... Freaking piece of crap! Hey, lucky I didn't bring a weed whacker to this fight. So the main protagonist I'm playing is Clive Rossfield. He's from a royal family. Story goes that he was a bodyguard of his little brother, Joshua, right up until a lot of stuff happened. And now, fast forwarding to where we're at now.
So what do you think?
It's going to be one heck of a journey.
Be lucky to make it out alive.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
I don't trust those bums, but...
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
I still don't trust those guys.
You'll be doing Boklad a favor if you can clear out that pass. Why, I dare say they'll give you a hero's welcome.
I don't trust those guys.
I'm not sure I trust those two.
Yeah.
But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Even Clive said the same thing.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Ah, you missed. Oh, that's supposed to be a dodge. Now that's how you manhandle those bums.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
And there's a good boy. Here's a good boy. Here's a good boy. Nice.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Yeah, wise guy. Next time I'll clean your head right off. That disrespect.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Don't you just love the view? Hold up. Ow. My bad. Neck hurt a little bit. But also, I thought I heard argument outside my house. Oof, look at this beautiful view. The final city.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Meanwhile, seat of the Imperial Court. Oh dear. I wonder what's about to happen.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I'll be happy.
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
That right there is the Wicked Witch of the West.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Yeah, what you guys just saw, that was Dion, who is the bearer of Bahamut. If anybody is familiar with Final Fantasy VII, and the that wicked little woman that you none saw on the throne was none other than Clive's and Joshua's mom.
Good girl. Faster!
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Amazing that we're riding on chickens. Although they call them chocobos. I just call them chickens. Just because they kind of look like chickens. But look at this view, though. Final Fantasy sure does love their beautiful views.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Or like the crystal's curse, but right. What is there to say? Hmm.
That'll do, girl.
Auckland. Finally.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. The crystalline dominion is our only chance.
I know, but... checkpoint.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
No trader's pass. No passage.
Porter for hire. The best service at the best price. Others will carry off your fortune. Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty. Let me, my lord. You won't regret it.
Out of my sight, wretch. I know you've got a brand.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
He better be around here somewhere. With all these crowds.
Sweet as nectar.
Oh, there's the...
I'll take the large one.
An excellent choice, my lord.
There he is. That's Goots.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Well, I ho, hi ho. It's off
Let's
to
keep an eye
Crimson
out
we
for this
go.
red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the trap.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate!
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Well, that was kind of fun, don't you think?
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a branded who can't even fill my cup.
What are you looking for?
So, wait a minute.
Thank you.
May Gilbert smile upon you.
Peaches and pears.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Alright, now that we're done talking to the merchant.
I'll take the large one.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
To the Dominion. Life will be different.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
I thought I could climb up there. Yes, I was wrong.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
So, thieves got to be around here somewhere.
Taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Best of luck finding the culprits.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
The little scamps you'll see running around here might be naughty, but I don't see any of them being involved in this. Still, they might have heard something. Can't hurt to ask.
After it.
Now, where would I find this at?
Tight-fisted swags.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
No thanks. Ah, but I would like to be on the inside at least.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders?
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar. The finest earthenware from the free cities, all but unbreakable.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass.
Jug of snake spit for the road? It'll keep you warm.
Not really.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job. Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
He is.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah, and I'm broke. Enough of your company.
Well, we can't even get through up there. Without not knowing the daggone back wall.
That's that then. No traders pass.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. The crystalline dominion is our only chance.
I know, but...
I don't know why I'm going all the way out.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post-haste.
I am hurrying, my lord.
Where am I supposed to be going?
That's that then.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah, and I'm broke. Enough of your whining.
Well, I'm not supposed to talk to that kid no more.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
must leave for the Dominion post-haste.
I am hurrying, my lord.
Bloody crews and caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that then. No traders pass.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
This is everything. It must be transported to the Dominion without delay, no matter the cost.
Certainly. I'll see that our fastest birds make ready. Shit! Cornered!
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him!
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Oh, where is it?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones, and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
To Lateney's Cleft, then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Scared any of my birds.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot of them.
foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Yeah, to answer someone else's question, it's gonna be a long while. Or am I? Oh well. Oh. I was wondering where my badge was. Hmm. I was really trying to see if I can climb up there towards screening station. Not what I had in mind. You know what? You know what? For real. I'm gonna save up and head to bed early. For some reason, I was about to doze off on my own stream again. Very sorry about this. But I definitely don't want to fall asleep in the middle of a stream. Or perhaps if I could Shagabo Nagato.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum. The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Boklad! Kill him! Kill them all!
That's what that jerk get. I'm getting my behind kicked for it.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Crimson Compass.
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Collar and compass.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Ha 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 ha. Somebody doesn't feel like being broke.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Mm. All right, everyone. I'm gonna have to cut that short. I'm getting sleepy all of a sudden, and right now I think I'll just head to bed. But what you're seeing is a small part of things to come. So therefore, I will turn the camera on so I can see you guys out. All right, folks. I am sorry to have cut that short, but right now I'm just gonna turn in for the day and head to bed. For some reason, I'm nearly just dozing off of my own stream. Maybe it's because I had a long day again. Usually when I had long days, I just usually about to doze off. So now, that's where I'll be heading, to bed. Thank you all for watching. I hope you found this game enjoyable. Until then, this is Jaden X1 telling you to keep it locked right here on YouTube. And I will see you on the battlefield next time. Have a blessed day, everybody. And have a good day. See ya.